All right, guys, apologies for kind of slowing down on content. It's just in-game of Madden, and I feel like the blitzes that I'll be posting are just going to be kind of repetitive. We are working on 236 Sam. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. 236 Sam. I'm working on right now. But today's video, we're going to be focusing on 5 wide. We're going to be utilizing Mike Blitz O. Then we're going to be going into Big Nickel over Gene using WS Blitz 1, okay? Mike Blitz O. And we're going to talk about how you can use this against 5 wide. Spread D-line, slants outside, QB contain, just in case they have a mobile QB. That's the only reason we're going to QB contain. And all you're going to do is you're going to stand right here, simply engage. Well, that time we didn't quite engage, but engage, disengage, and, well, we wouldn't give up a touchdown either. Engage, there we go, disengage. Now, obviously, you'd have a safety right there, and you'd have a safety at both outside linebacker positions if you're audible from 3-5 to 3-5 wide. So then you have speed across the field, right? Now, for 3-5 or for 5 wide, they may run slants on you. More than likely will, because these two safeties right here cannot press. I'll show you what Show Blitz even does. Notice, this is still not a press with Adrian Amos. Regardless of what you try and do, these guys will not press unless, I believe, you manually move them down. I don't even know if that would do anything. We'll just kind of lab with you guys right now. But manually move them down, I don't believe they press anyways. They do, but they get horribly jammed at the line. And Adrian Amos getting smoked by a tight end. And Darnell Savage obviously is going to get easily routed up by Devontae Adams. I wouldn't worry about using that a whole lot. Just, it's too many adjustments behind it. But anyways, next thing I want to talk about is some quick adjustments for the 3-5 wide against against 5 wide. Why do I say big nickel as if it's an offense? 5 wide, you have to worry about screens, crossers, and slants. That's really the only thing you have to actually concern yourself about 5 wide. Sometimes you'll run into posts, and oftentimes if it's a post route, you got to watch for their route tech. If it's a post or a corner, either one, post or corner, you're going to want to have a curl flat on that side of the route technician to prepare for the corner route. Now, it also depends on what depth they're running, and that's where you go into your coaching adjustments. You drop it down from 25, maybe to 15, 20, maybe you need to bump it all the way up to 30, maybe bump it down to 10. I don't know. Depends on in-game. And then we can go ahead, drop this X into hard plat and shade up into cloud plat. Now, the nice thing about this is we still get a 3-man rush. We got Zadarius Smith on the edge, and he's going to go just absolute wild against a 1-on-1, even a 2-man pass rush. That don't mean nothing right there. Devontae Adams is just outrunning us because he's only Barnes. He's got the low 80 speed. But you guys see what some of the adjustments you could potentially do with this. So the next one I want to show off is a big nickel over G. This one is probably the one that I'm going to run the most. So it's going to be WS Blitz 1. You can use 3 or 2. I like 1-on-1 man coverage everywhere and basically just pray that the blitz gets home before some crazy broken play happens, which it will. Let's go back into 5 wide. We're going to go back into empty Steelers. Same exact play. Steelers cross. Show blitz. Pinch D-line. Slant outside. Bring this guy blitz. Now, I like to go ahead and just shade up and shade in. That's just personal preference. Some people like to shade down, shade in. If it's a slant, slants is pretty good to shade down, shade in because they jam at the line, let your blitz get home. But right here, we're just going to simply pull the attention away from the center and then user whoever we need to. Again, easy pressure. Now, you can be thinking, okay, slide to the left, right? Show blitz, pinch to your line, slants outside. It's important if they're starting to slide that you engage or at least pull the attention away from the offensive linemen. So, engage right there. We got Rashad Gary actually nano detected because it came in so fast because he is sports. But you see, we still get somebody coming in clean every single time. If they ID left, if they ID right, double team, it does not matter. This technically 6 on 5-man blitz will always come through. Now, you may be thinking, okay, well, what if they start hitting you with corner routes? This is where we want to start flipping things. So if there is a corner route out there against 5 wide, you want to make sure that the safety that is blitzing is always on the side of a route technician. Okay, always have him on the side of the route tech because we can go ahead and drop him into a curl flat. And obviously you're going to need to have him set to the correct depth. And then I like to go ahead and run it like this, with Zadarius Smith preferably being on the edge. Now, just to kind of give them the same look, I'm going to go ahead and essentially bluff blitz my user. And then we're going to see right here, ours, right? Going the other direction. Pretty simple. And if they have corner out right there, that curl flat is generally going to play it. Now, if there is a specific corner out, you can do individual adjustments. And let's just go and set this bad boy up and say, hey, A, I want you to shade right. It may not shift the person, but they will play it slightly better, and then just commit to the corner out on that side. Maybe even put a vert hook out there, so then if a slant does run, you're a little bit behind, you have time to catch up, the vert hook plays it, and it's an easy bag. So really, really simple. Just a couple different ways you guys can go about attacking 5 wide. 5 wide, really, the best way to attack it is just to send the blitz and force them to make a mistake. So guys, let's go take care of this video. If you're new to the channel, be sure you hit that sub button, and we will see you guys in the next one. One final thing before you take off, I am sorry that the channel has been a little bit slow, but Madden is kind of dead. I've kind of been taking a step back and looking at doing some other content. I'm going to be starting a new channel here soon because it is summertime. If you guys enjoy fishing, or just you enjoy the outdoors in general, hunting, fishing, maybe mountain biking, I don't know. I'm probably just going to stick with fishing for now. Be on the lookout for that one, for when that one does drop. It is summertime. I like to be outside during the summer, not cooped up inside. Madden has just kind of gotten old this year. As far as this channel goes, this isn't going to be the end-all, be-all, end-all, whatever that saying is. This channel is not dying, it's just slowing down because Madden's kind of over with, as far as competitive Madden goes, whatever that means. But I am kind of thinking about maybe bringing some 2K to this channel, maybe doing some MLB. If I do either one of those, I know right now the 4 people that voted, come on guys, I need more results, this is science. Either one of those are going to be a no money spin. I've already done a Maya player on 2K, so if I do 2K, it's going to be with the player that I already have. I think he's like an 89 overall. I just grind the season. I just enjoy playing my player, just the career mode. I love it. It's fun. But it's probably just going to be Park, getting straight into Park, and you guys get to watch me just see how bad I am at 2K. Maybe get a little bit better at it. I'll watch some other YouTubers for tips, etc. So, a little notification right there. The channel is not dead. It's just kind of just slowing things down because I feel like I would be cheating you guys out of a blitz right now because it's kind of repetitive. I'm not gonna lie. Just finding a blitz, it just gets repetitive because it's the same thing again and again. It's like you're utilizing the double baseline, you utilize the double show blitz or show blitz, baseline show blitz. It's the same thing. I feel like every down. Maybe I'm just thinking too much about this. You guys just want some simple blitzes. I don't know. I just like to be unique. I like to find blitzes that are complicated to block and not just simple numbers games. So that's why I'm kind of slowing things down right now, just taking a little step back. We are going to be bringing one. I'm trying to figure it out still out of 236 Sam. I am still going to say, if we were to think back last year against the 146, what is better than this 236 Sam is, but there is some pretty good ways you can get some good heat out of it with utilizing 146 as well. So be staying tuned for that, and we'll see you guys in the next one. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight.